Hey, what's up, fam? It's Charlotte Tasha here, back with another video. And today we are going to be coloring a wig. Yes, I am going to teach you how to do all these beautiful colors on these wigs, y'all. All right, so without further ado, this is what you're going to need. You are going to need some bleach, some bomb bleach, not no cheap bleach. We use the good stuff on our real hair and on our wigs too. You're gonna need some bleach. You are going to need some developer. For this particular look, I'm gonna use 30. You're gonna need a toner, aka a demi color, and this is black, and you'll see why I'm gonna use black in just a minute. You are going to need a water bottle. You are going to need your color tools, your color bowl, and your applicator, and some gloves. Maybe we'll use a couple pieces of foil, probably so. You'll learn from me that I kind of just go with the flow. And this is the wig that, this is the wig that we will be replicating our way. Yes, I'm going to show you how to cut the layers. Yes, I'm going to show you how to do these beautiful highlights. And yes, I'm going to link where you can buy these products from, guys. And no, you do not need a license. Let's get it. Okay, so first things first, this is a big scoop, guys. I am going to mix 1 scoop of lightener, aka bleach, with equal amounts of developer. Now, if you're new, don't get your panties in a bunch trying to worry about the measurements. I've used scales in the past. You know, after you do color for so long, you kind of learn that it's really about the consistency of your product, right? So when I say it's about the consistency, we are going to mix the powder and the developer until we get a creamy consistency, right? We don't want it too thin and we don't want it too thick. So watch as I just judge by eye, and you'll develop this skill as well. Just judge by eye till you get the consistency you want. You ain't got to worry about your color being, complicated using the numbers on the scale, this and that. I'm going to teach you the easy way to slay. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. Never mind that string of hair in there. But this is a nice consistency. So we're going to go with this. And I've already mixed my toner. Now with the toner, you can definitely measure. Again, I did it by eye. The toner the ratio is 1-to-1. Meaning if I use this whole bottle, which is 2 ounces, I'm going to use 2 ounces of developer. But I don't need the whole bottle. So I poured half. So half will be 1 ounce, 1.1, right? Fluid ounces. So I'm going to use 1.1 of the developer. And I did. So now I'm mixing it in. Okay, so we already have a bob wig, right? It's in a nice, cute bob, but we're going to turn it up a notch. We're going to turn it up a notch. So it was originally a side part, but we're going to make this style a middle part, which still can be worn as a side part. So I like to spray water on my hair in the beginning, and that's why you needed the water bottle, because it just makes the hair work better, easier to work with when you're applying that color. We're going to make sure that part is directly in the middle. And on your mannequin, this is how you judge by the middle. You just line up your wig on your mannequin and then take this line and go all the way back. And that's your middle part. That's your middle part. Okay, so I'm going to take about an inch and part it all the way down, even a little past the closure. The closure stops right here. I went about 2 tracks down. Let me put it down so you can see. That's about an inch. So I'm gonna part that off. I'm gonna part that off, and this is the part that I want to color black. I want this black, right? So I'm going to take a sheet of foil. I'm going to take a sheet of foil. You're going to fold that You're going to fold that foil over your comb. And you're going to lay it underneath the hair that you want to color. Now, if you have one of these, you can use one of these. If you don't, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Because I barely use them myself. I barely use them myself. So it came out. All right, so boom. Let me stop this. You're going to take that black demi solution and you're going to place it all over the hair that's on the foil. This is what we're coloring black. And you may say, hey, it's already dark. The hair's already dark. Yeah, a dark brown. I don't want, it's a certain look I'm going for when trying to replicate this color. And I don't want it dark brown. Most virgin hair does come in the donor's natural hair color, which is like a dark brown, a number 2. You rarely ever find jet black hair, although I do have a vendor that sells bomb jet black hair, but this is not it, so we're coloring black ourselves. And so when you get close to the lace, turn your brush sideways and just kind of feather it on. Just feather it on. That'll prevent you from getting it on the lace. Make sure all the strands are saturated really good, because we're about to close this up. We're about to close this up. All right, we got one section done. So now we're just gonna come to the other side, part the exact same inch, go past your closure, and do the first 2 tracks. We want to even on both sides. Take your clippy, pin back that hair. Oh, sorry guys. All right, we've done the first row black. So now we are going to part off another inch. Yep, still the first 2 tracks down past the closure. Like so. Can you see that inch? All right. So we are going to color this with our mixture of, what we mix? 30 Developer and some Blondie. Take another sheet of foil. When you take your other sheet of foil, it acts as a barrier, a protector between your black color that you just laid and the color you're about to do. So go ahead and paint it on. And this is why you didn't want your mixture runny, because you didn't want it to run down your foil, get on the floor, get on your clothes, get everywhere. Been there, done that. So you kind of feather it at the top like so. Use as much as you need to, because we need these strands coated, honey. Remember, when you get to the top, just kind of feather that blonde onto those strands. I can already see it starting to turn. I'm just making sure everything is coated thoroughly. Once you make sure everything is coated thoroughly, just proceed to fold like so. Leave that open. Don't crease that. You may be new to color, but you're gonna wanna leave some airflow when you're bleaching. So I'm just gonna fold this part over, and I'm gonna fold this part over. I never smashed that bottom, guys. And the more you do color with me, the more you'll understand why that is necessary. All right, we're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. Literally, everything we do on this side, we're doing on this side. So go ahead and part off your inch. Part off your inch. Go down 2 tracks. All we're doing is being repetitive. Don't make it so hard. Boom. We're gonna color this blonde. Same thing we did on this side. All right, guys, so we are on a roll, okay? We got our 2 black sections underneath chilling like a villain. We have this section turning really good, may I add. And then we have this section that I just finished. Now we got one more row on each side to do, another inch or inch and a half or so to do on both sides. And what color is that gonna be? It's gonna be black. So let's do that black the same way we did the first 2. Remember, go down past your closure about 2 tracks and color all of that black, both sides, all right? Okay, so we have finished the front. We got black, lightener, black. And so we're gonna turn the mannequin around to the back. And so we just don't wanna leave this blank, right? We need some color. We need some more blonde, because that would be the next color anyway if we keep the pattern up that we're already going in. So I'm just gonna comb this down, and I'm gonna take a thin slice. Let me see if y'all can see. All right, I'm gonna take a thin slice. So thin you can see through it. You can see through it. And I'm gonna color that blonde. Or put the lightener on it. If it come out blonde, that's great. If it don't, well, at least we know we lightened it. So my foil is sticking together. Let's see. It's hard to pull them apart with these gloves on. All right. This is 2, I know. Yep. All right, so boom. I'm just gonna place this under here because I got my comb dirty. As in, it's black on the comb. We don't want this black, we want this blonde. That's why I always preach, use what you have. You know what I mean? It is just as good. I still got the foil underneath the hair. At the top, remember, turn it that way, so it won't leave those harsh lines. Hold it up to get it out your way. Okay, so on the cool, I really want to. I don't want to bust y'all head with too many techniques in one video, because I wore apart another line, then tease it a bit, then put it on. But we just gonna do one more one more micro line of blonde. Just one more. And when I say micro, I mean so tiny that the hair is not thick, you can see through it. I'm gonna part some of this off because this too thick for my liking. I want to be able to really see through it. I wanted a tiny, tiny line. Can you see through it? Yep. You can see through it. All right, so we're gonna color this or lighten it. We're gonna lighten it, yeah. Place it right underneath. Like so. All right, we're gonna let this process for about 15 minutes. This is all the color that we're gonna do to this unit. As you can see, the colors are already processing amazingly. So we're gonna just let this sit for about 15 minutes, and then we are going to go to the bowl and wash it out. And this is cold water that I'm rinsing the color out in. The cold water prevents it from bleeding onto the bleach. seems that everything is washed out. So now we are just going to proceed with the shampoo. On this particular unit, because I colored it, I'm going to put some moisture back in the hair. So I'm specifically using Tresemme Rich Moisture. I like to get a comb and comb the suds through. Y'all, this hair is so soft, no tangles, nothing, no shedding, absolutely nothing. Now I'm rinsing with warm water. So after all the suds are out, take your conditioner and load it up. Comb it through. And I normally let the conditioner sit for about 30 minutes. Whether I let it sit or I play in it, combing it through. Not 30 minutes, I meant 30 seconds. Yeah, whether I'm doing either of those things, by the time that went by is 30 seconds. So you can just comb it through, massage it in for 30 seconds and then rinse it out. Or if you got something else to do real quick, go ahead and do it, like use the bathroom or whatever, and let it sit for 30 seconds and then come back. I'm just rinsing out all of the conditioner. And yes, I'm at the salon teaching you, but guys, before I had a salon, I was doing wigs at home in my kitchen sink. As a matter of fact, I have videos and tutorials showing you guys. So it's no biggie that you don't have a hose like this or a shampoo bowl like this. Go to your kitchen sink and get the job done. You'll get there. And voila. Let's go comb her out and get her under the dryer. Okay, so basically we are going to mold it and we are going to dry it and proceed with styling. I'm sorry guys, I had to mute the video because I was playing music in the background as I normally do most of the time when I work. But I didn't want YouTube to strike me on the copyright. So I'm just going to put some non-copyrighted music on this part while you guys watch the process. Okay, so I put her under the dryer. She's going to be under the dryer for about 45 minutes. And so in 45 minutes, we're going to take her under the dryer and we are going to put her a few layers and then hang her up, okay? Alright.